All right, folks, here we go. Jean-Luc Picard caused a stir in rural France when he left his family's vineyard to join the Starfleet Academy. Hello, everyone. I am Panickn, and we are back with Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons mod. We're going to jump back into where we last started off, or we last left off, I should say. We are starting to get around the age of the next gen crew, or the next gen universe. We still have remnants from the earlier days. We still have some of the older ones, even I guess you would technically say before the original series. So we still have a few of those still going on. We still have Kirk and Spock and McCoy, but we also still have Pike around still, and a few others from that time frame as well. We recently lost Philippa Georgiou due to her age, I'm assuming, because she was on up there in age. But then again, so are others like Pike, and I think Tilly's getting on up there in age. I believe Gabriel Lorca's getting on up there in age as well. So we'll be losing a few more of those, more than likely due to old age. Don't want to put anybody down as dropping in from what their career is, because usually if you do, they end up passing away. So we're going to keep from doing that and just keep them in service as long as we possibly can. So let's run through our planetary systems real quick, as like we always do. Shouldn't be too much that's got to be done. Let's see. Let's do some more alloys. Just gonna need something else. We might go ahead and put in the alloy boundary there as well. Okay, so that's looking good on the planetary systems. Here's all of our resource storages. Of course, everything is full, as you can see. Energy, food, supplies, platinum, everything. Our intel is falling on the Romulans. This is our relic still as before. The Voyager 6 relic, the Doomsday Machine fragment, the Tribble, the Mask of Masaka, Time Crystal device, and the Raskian flute. And then, of course, we have idle leaders. Now, I can show you a little bit of our leaders still. Of course, we have Joseph Mbanga, Robert April, Gabriel Lorca, McCoy, to name a few. Tobin Dax, him are still here. Sylvia Tilling, Guinan, who we recently got a couple videos ago. Dumora Sulu, who is Captain Sulu, or Sulu's from the original series daughter. This is Owen Paris, father of Tom Paris. Loxana Troy, mother of Deanna Troy. Ashka, which is, I believe, is one of Quark's people from Deep Space Nine. Kyle Riker, of course, which is William Riker's father. We still have Pike, Matt Decker, James T. Kirk, Sarek, Hugh Colbert, Ash Tyler, Montgomery Scott, Spock, Paul Stamets, Sam Kirk, Supreme, Uhura, Chekhov, Tuvok, Savick. So we've got a lot of people that are still in those early stages of next gen, late stages original series, with the few throw-ins from people like from Deep Space Nine time or Voyager that has something to do with Voyager or Deep Space Nine story. Or right now, all of our fleets are currently upgrading, as you can see. Civilian ships, we might want to run through them. They look like they might need to do it. Might need to do a upgrade as well. We can do that. That's not a problem. 26 Draconis. Just got to make sure these fleets are somewhere where they can actually be upgraded. Like say this one right here, Savick is just going out exploring different areas. So, and she's actually in Borg territory, and we haven't been stopped or anything. This is at Tome. This is our place near the galactic core. Let's see, where is Spock at? He's at Etta. And the Cortez, which is under Kirk, he is here at Sol. So that's pretty much where we're sitting at right now. We can look at the diplomatic map of the world. Ferengi still pretty good size here. Breen, some of the more major ones that are sticking out. This is the Federation, the Cardassian Unions here. Klingons all in red. The Suluban, the Romulans. This is the Chernobyl Sovereignty. But we have to watch right over here, because right in this area, we're starting to get Borg over here. They're starting to push, start enveloping some of these. You can see they have this whole basic spiral right here. They've even moved up on the Kazons and the Vadians, Galaxians, and others up in this area. So we are seeing a little bit of movement within those Borg territories as well. As you can see, they're reaching way out across here. They are also touching in this area right up here. These are members of the Dominion. These Ocean Hunters and the Iconian Order are members of the Dominion. So that's going to be direct conflict with the Borg. So we might be able to see what's going on there. Let's go through it and see what all is going to take place for us and see what all we can get done between now and then. Do want to keep kind of a close eye on Savick as she goes through these Borg territories. Just kind of get an idea and a glimpse of what, what's there and everything. So this right here is Ocean Hunters. This is a member under the Dominion. So that's these guys way up here. It's the purple ones right here. Like to see what's all up in this area, but we don't know just yet. First fleet is fully upgraded. Let's check out our research. We'll just do some more research. Keep an eye on our fleets to make sure they don't need to be upgraded again, which they already do. So we'll go ahead and get Scotty to upgrade his 2 ships that he has at his home. The 4th fleet is under Tuvok, and they are currently upgrading as well. Alright, so somebody passed, and I do not see my ship. No, that's it right there. Okay, I thought. Okay, so Gabriel Lorca has passed away, 91 years old. I don't think Lorca was in charge of any fleet, was he? Retro Garrett is unyielding trait, and Terry's station. Let's see where it's at. And Terry's, okay, it's right outside of our main territory, right up here. So nothing overall too crazy. We're just going to do some of the basic things with these trade depot and energy weapon, just to kind of help with trade and help with defenses in these areas. We are still a good distance away from the Borg, but not as far as I'd like to be. Like I said, they are close. All right, let's check this out. Kappa Fronticus, a frontier system close to our space, has recently earned a reputation as a lawless hive of scum and villainy. It has attracted a large number of ne'er-do-wells, and following a recent power struggle, these criminal degenerates are now sufficiently organized to begin launching raids into our space. Okay, not sure how they're safe within our territory, but okay. In the middle of our territory, they can just start doing this. But I'm going to go ahead and save us the trouble of trying to send a fleet down, because this star base is going to eat them alive, as you can see. And it didn't even hurt the star base. But it's not even a real true star base.
Updated personnel units are currently functioning at 100% of peak operating capabilities.
Kravek Imperative wants to establish an embassy. We'll go with that. It's a polar class ship. A polar class planet. Do we see if we can we send our construction ship up there? I don't know if he'll make it. That's a long freaking trip. I can't even bet Odin system not fully surveyed. So what if we move there? How long? Going through the heart of Borg territory, aren't we? It would be nice to get one up there. It would put us close to the Dominion, maybe to the point where we can have better communications with them, to probably try to implore them to help us against the Borg when the time comes, because it's going to be a thing, sure. We'll just go with that. We are sending the construction ship up here to Odin to see about possibly being able to land put a space station there at least. That way maybe we can have a little bit better communications. There's not many worlds right through here in the Borg Collective. In this area of the Borg Collective, you can see there's only like 4 planetary systems, it seems like. Quantum catapult. Okay. I could send them all the way across the damn galaxy whenever they needed to. That's not good. Do they have another one? Is there another? Oh, yes. They got catapults over here. So they got 2 catapults there, it looks like. Because that's probably how they're getting around from system to system. I mean, from a area of the galaxy to the next. So that would be a big target to take out. And that it would be best to take out both sides, but you know, we're going to be hindered to even attempt to do one. All right, there's some military ships moving around over here. It is the Dominion. They're probably still fighting with the car, I believe it is, or the Argarathi. It's going to take a while for our construction ship to get there, and they're taking a little bit longer than normal to actually survey this area. Some more Dominion fleets moving. It looks like he's going straight for it's a patrol frigate, but he's going to Borg territory. Now, this is what I would really like to see. Is I'd like to see these two jacks go at each other's butts for a while. That way we can concentrate on other things. That would be the ultimate if we could pull that off, or if it just collectively happened per se. Let's see. We need a promenade. That's right up here at the top. I'm just a big dummy. And then of course Kappa would do a promenade there too. Well, they didn't stay, so they just jumped from one to the other. We're not doing this, dude. I've done told you no 1,000 times. We're not having a war against the Romulans. We're going to need the Romulans. We're trying to push for that. Go after the Hosnook or the Son of Command or the Cardassians or something. We're not going against the Romulans. We need those guys in the long run to fight the Borg. Expand diplomatic outreach. Try to push for the Son of Command a little bit more. Trying to get them to join us. The Klingons are being a little bit jackasses about it. This is the Nausicaans are in here. The Cardassians are in here. Let's see. First fleet upgrade. Third and second need to go back. Or no, on third, first, and second. Also, it looked like the Medusan Emporium and the Borg made peace from what I just seen as well. So, don't know what that's all about. And that's the construction ship. He's not too far away. He might make it in time. We'll just have to see. That's a Dominion going down deep in some territory there. And that is getting crazy how big the Borg Collective is becoming. That's probably the first time in playing this series of this mod in the years that I have played. I played it for many years, this mod. They've changed it a lot over the years. I've never seen the Borg come out this far, ever. So that's a big thing there. All right, it says we are all upgraded now. I think before we were still working on getting a few more ships put in up here in the Tome Fleet because we had to do some rearranging. Yeah, Scotty doesn't have that many, and Tuvok is full up. So we were thought we were building some more up here, and we upgrading. Okay. Now, what is Scotty's fleet? Heavy cruiser, Constitution class. All right, so heavy cruiser, Constitution class, 578.93. Ambassador class is 673, 15,000 hull points. The Constitution only has 6,000 hull points. So more firepower, more hull points. Speed, shield rate, armor is 25, shields at 16, armor 3,000. Okay, shields at 8,000, almost 9. Armor's at 25. What about the advanced? Hull points suck, armor's okay, damage is a little bit better, shields are a little bit better. So it's almost like the Ambassador class is better. But what does Tuvok? He has heavy cruiser. So we'll probably throw in some more heavy cruisers there. I'm gonna let all these get some more upgrades going. I'm not sure what is up with these systems around us. I thought they were already surveyed. Are they not? Give me a damn science ship and quick. I don't know what the hell's going on. Shit. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it doing that? Do we have a science ship here? Or we already have a science ship there. Okay, so it's just upgrading. All right, so let that one upgrade because I need to figure out what is up with what is up, because these were all linked to somebody, and now they're gone. All right, McNair. Actually, go ahead and give me another damn science ship. We'll put 2 in this area. I'm gonna need a construction ship too, because I sent my construction ship off. So let's get those 2. I don't know what the hell happened. No way that the Tyconians have just like completely disappeared. There's no freaking way. Interior Star Base, that's our promenade built in those 2. I don't know how many more. Oh, there's a good amount. They're just not being listed that our science ship is having to go through here. At least it's not giving us a number per se. All right, so we got a survey. I mean, science ship out surveying. We got to send out some more. Looks like 2 to survey. He's got 7. We already got a science ship built. Let's see what science. He was. Tobin Dax is getting on up there too. Could put Tilly out. John Harriman. They're already on a ship. These folks here. So who we got? Harriman, Tilly, Kalian, Hamer, Tobin Dax. Let's put Tobin Dax just because his survey speed's a little bit quicker. I'll send him up here. I don't know what happened to the people. I thought it was like a light blue somebody. A lot of this area here's gone away too. That's timed out. Okay. Maybe it was those people. Did the Daystrom Station? Did the Borg take them out completely? Maybe. I don't think you can. I think if you take out a planetary system, it just pushes them back to another one. You don't completely wipe out the entirety of the race. That's kind of crazy. All right, so let's see. 6 orders, 10 constructions already built. That's freaking crazy. I mean, it's helpful to us because we can grab these 4 other systems right here, get us a little bit closer and have more of a border line between us and the Borg. All right, so our construction ship is there. Who is this again? I forget. Savick should be finishing up the last bit of the planetary system, but I can see that. All right, folks, here we go. Jean-Luc Picard caused a stir in rural France when he left his family's vineyard to join Starfleet Academy. He became one of the most successful cadets in his class, becoming an expert in archaeology and command. Picard served on a number of prominent ships before taking the initiative during the crisis on the USS Stargazer and saving the lives of the crew with the now famous Picard maneuver. Should Picard become a heroic scientist? Nah. Capable of commanding a flagship or a heroic admiral? He is going to be, If he's a heroic scientist, that gives him command of a flagship, which would be the Enterprise. But we're going to make him admiral, or he's going to end up being captain. You know what I mean. All right, so Jean-Luc Picard is here. Rachel Garrett's on the 3rd Fleet. Christopher Pike's still on the 1st Fleet, and he's 129, so we'll probably lose him pretty soon. Tuvok is in the 4th Fleet. He's only at 65, but remember, he is a Vulcan, so they do have a longer lifespan. Scotty is in the 2nd First Fleet, which I guess I need to change that. Let's change that. That ain't 1st Fleet no more. That's what is it? 5th Fleet. We'll go 5th Fleet on that because he's up here with the 4th. And we had James T. Kirk, who is 96 in the Bajor Fleet under Pavlov Chekhov. I'm not going to attempt to say the second name there, the middle name. I will not butcher. I'm trying not to butcher these names as much as possible. So that's really wasn't expecting that at all, really. But I'm pretty sure we'll get Picard, Pike, Kirk, and Picard at one time. Wow, that would have been crazy, having all 3 of those captains in one time in the Star Trek universe. Man, you're talking about ego. The only problem is all 3 of them were captains of the Enterprise. So, how that would get turned over between them, that would be rough. I wouldn't want to be around when that got turned around. Oh, no. We have lost Robert April as our governor. We've got Sarek we can put in. He would be a damn good leader. Overall, I think that's probably who we'll go with Sarek, because he has so much attributes and everything to him already. Matt Decker's Minister of Defense. Joseph Mbanga is the head of research, if I'm not mistaken on that. Yeah, head of research. Also, I rewatched another movie the other night. I'm not sure who Joseph Mbanga, the actual actor's name is, and I apologize for that 100%. But I did not realize the actor was also in the first Dune. I just rewatched Dune because of Dune 2, but he is actually in that movie. Kind of threw me off. I didn't realize it the first time I watched it. Didn't click in my head. But we're definitely going to go for Sarek here. He is pretty good in everything. Career leader, planetary governor, sublight speed, ship fire, survey speeds up. Again, as governor, those 10% on all forms of research. Crime is down across the sectors and on the planets. He has the resilient trait. He has the ambassador trait, which is stability and amenities are going up for the people. Work pop is better, and specialist pop is better, and crew production is also better. Excuse me, got the hiccups or the burps here going on. He's a rear admiral, so that's going to be helpful with the Army, as you can see at the top. Sector governor, Army build speed, crew production, morale, ship starting experience, all that. So that's definitely who we're going to go for. We hate that we lost Robert April, but that is what is going on so far. I do not know who lost these territories because they just, like, the whole damn civilization just disappeared. This was under somebody's control. All right, so Odin is finally fully surveyed. And since it is, I'm going to go ahead and put a starbase in here. That's going to cost us a lot of influence, but we've got a lot. Savik is headed up to the next one up here at Easterling. Is that Easterling? There's a line that's messing me up. Yeah, Easterling. Okay. And we're going to have these here finish out this area. He's got 8 more. He's got 3 more. We'll go ahead and move the construction ship up here to this 3, as we will be grabbing these territories as quickly as possible. And get these down here surveyed as well before the Sheliak or the Ferengi or someone else pop up in here. And here they all come looking. Nevirite, Uridian Union, Bolian League, Green, Rakari, Uridian, Yadarin, Cenarian League outbreak on Sirius Prime. Okay, so let's go situation log, implement lockdown. That'll help start with the progress of saving it. Minister Sarek is now in control, so that's a big benefit already. Having Sarek already in there to help with keeping the Federation going. Let's pause for just a second. Orion Trade Union, let's do a high one there. I want to get these jackasses on our side. Starbase at Odin has been finished. Good stuff. All right, so our starbase has been finished. We're gonna go ahead and go build mining stations, and while we are building the mining stations, I need our space station here to get a couple of things going and do the traffic control that which builds up our speed. Any ship coming through any system that has one of these traffic control, it builds up the speed in which the ship can get through the territory better, and we are going to upgrade the crap. This is going to be a huge starter base for us. We are not necessarily on Dominion backyard, but we are in the Borg backyard on both sides now. We have a star base up here that technically we have to go through the entirety of the Borg territory to get through because we can't go through here. I've got to get something going with these folks here. They are cordial. We are improving relations with them. They have borders closed to everybody. So that's why one of the reasons we're having to go the long way around. We do have, who is this? This the Ferengi? Are we peaceful with them? We're good with them? Oh, we could do a lot of this stuff here with them. All right, so they are part of Surian, Deltian, Bendrine, Bolian, Denoblian, and Valerian freeholds. They are all part of the big coalition with them guys. Right now, in our coalition, it's just us and the Klingons. But there's the Ferengi. Who is this right here? On Third Imperium. Suspicious. Okay. Do we have an envoy? Possibly. Improving. I don't really care about this one. So let's pull these guys out of Cardassian and pull them up here. And what I'm just trying to do is being able to have another way to get up to our territory other than going through Borg space in case we do get into a major war with them, which eventually that's going to be a thing. We're going to have to, because they're just going to keep pushing and pushing until someone stops them or until someone goes up against them. Hopefully we're trying to get that taken care of as quickly as we can. All right, so we did improve relations with Orion Trade Union. I wish they would, and see, they're constantly harming our relations. We're trying to improve relations with these jackasses. All right, so let's do this. Just because I know we got a lot of these things here, just I don't want no minerals. They must have a crap ton of minerals. How about food? Y'all need food? Don't need food either. Alloys, I bet y'all need some of that. Oh yeah. Supplies. No, you don't need supplies either. Let's see what else we got. A lot of deuterium. Got a lot of latinum. Yeah, 50k in latinum. Orions are big on money. Dilithium. Did I say we had dilithium? Yeah, we got a good amount of dilithium too. So we're going to send that to them. That's going to help booster them up a little bit more. It's almost 1,000. All right. So Chekhov has risen rapidly in the fleet Abu Jitsu Championship League tables and now prepares to face the current champion, Yi Wan. Abu Jitsu, regarded by many as the ultimate form of human martial arts, is at the same time seen by some as a foolishly dangerous pastime, taking place in a circular arena where two opponents compete against each other. Both competitors wear light protective armor and a helmet which effectively blinds the participants. A staff is used as a weapon with the proximity sensor on one end and a small spherical cushion on the other. Okay, let him go do it then. Have at it, my friend. Go see what you can do, Chekhov. And we gotta remember earlier in our series, Montgomery Scott won this championship. Okay, so now, after an intense bout, Chekhov has defeated Yanwon and became the fleet Anbu Jitsu champion. So not only have we had Montgomery Scott become a champion from the Enterprise, Chekhov has now become a champion from the Enterprise. While it appeared that Yanwon would press his advantage to an easy victory several times in the match, it was Chekhov's persistence that eventually won the championship for him. So that's good. It gives him another trait, adaptionist. Some words. Telling you. All right. We'll authorize shore leave. We'll take care of that in a minute. I want to get this out the way. Let's go over here. Shore leave. This is scientist, commander, transport. Let's go, commander. Where we got to go, commander? Right there, huh? Captain Star. What is there? Because this is where we've been having to go every time. Is this like a resort place or something? I don't want to see that, bro. I just want to see the planet. I know that it's part of that. Yeah, dip. What is it? Subarctic. Why does everybody want to come here for shore leave? Or why does he keep sending me there for shore leave? All right, this is, what is this? Just a heavy cruiser. Is that supposed to go to Spock? Scotty. No, that's the stuck fleet. That's the jackass I can't get to move. It's because he's locked in place. Is he still locked? Yeah, he's still locked in. He won't let me move him. All right, so we need to find a fleet. Who we got over here? Let's send Pike. I don't think Pike has been on a shore leave mission yet, so we'll send Pike over there. This little bastard better not die on the process. I'm gonna be mad. All right, so these are the NX class starships here. These are the ones. No, these are not the NX. This is the Federation classes. These are the ones who, in our last playthrough, they became obsolete, so we use them as a patrol fleet now. All right, United Federation of Planet Science Directorate has commissioned a new research mission on Alpha Lyra, which lies within a nebula that has been marked as having some scientific interest. All right, we'll dispatch a science vessel to that. So let's go. Situation log, and let's find this nebula that we need to go research. Is that where the nebula's at? Vega? All right, well, who we got over here? Because we do. All right, Paul Stamets. I need you to head over here, buddy. Check out what's going on in that nebula. Then, in the process, give me this construction ship to head over here Put that mining station down as well. Let's check back up here at our core. All right. The Federation of Planets Diplomatic Service has arranged a high-level conference with the chairwoman, Zeran's administration on Rigel. PICARD has been selected to transport the United Federation of Planets delegation and offer full support while the conference is in progress. All right. We'll do it. Okay. So it jumped it up a little bit. It went from suspicious to wary. We might be able to pull off some of this and hopes it will bring them closer to us. I voted yes to bring them into the coalition. It will require the Klingons to vote as well. He's almost got some of his done. He's at 6. Now, we've got to take care of this other thing here, right? Diplomatic conference on Rigel. It's going to put it down there. So I'm going to have to put, all right, Garrett, we're going to give you a little bit of time off because we're going to put Jean-Luc Picard in because I need him to go down here and take care of a diplomatic conference real quick. And then you can have your fleet back. And what will happen more than likely is if and when Pike passes, he's 130, we'll move Kirk up to the first fleet and then we'll put Picard in the second fleet. All right, so that's doing a little bit better there. Our main thing that I'm really not really worried about, but I'm trying to focus more on right now is these little spots up here. I don't want no one else grabbing this. The Klingons had voted no. Bastards. So that's that. They don't want the Tamarian Unity in. They don't want the Orions in.
Jiri of Ubaya.
Which we're gonna keep doing until I can. I'm gonna push it. The Klingons are gonna have to accept something. You know, the more we have, the better off we'll have. We gotta have more members of this world, of these worlds, because we're gonna need them. And it's probably fighting me because I wouldn't approve of the Romulan humiliation war, which that doesn't do anything. It weakens us in this sector, and I don't want us being weakened. Okay, I seen some kind of movement here in the space. Might have been this right here. Ogle. Who are these folks again? The Kazinti. All right. The Orion failed, and the Tamarian failed. I'm about ready to get rid of the damn Klingons and just start pulling in other people. Dang, if they wasn't so damn strong, I would by now. I'm not doing any deep space missions at the moment. The reason being is I'm trying to focus on this, and I got two science ships right here, and one all the way up here in Borg territory, so I don't have time to really mess around with that. Easterling is almost surveyed, maybe, because it's doing that. Yeah, it's not almost surveyed. Our ship is here, and you can see the only ones that are highlighted is that one. Still got to go through all, 5 of these, looks like? Yeah, it's like 5 little moons around that, or 4 little moons around that planetary system. And how much he's got here? He's on the last one there. Tomes is on the 5th one there. All right, so we got a new tradition. Let's see, Federation Bureau of Security and Starbase Capacity. We'll go ahead and do security because we still got 8, 11 more star bases we can build before we're starting to reach that problem status of being overrun. So we'll just go ahead and do that, and we will do the star bases on the next one. Modulated phaser is now researched. Let's see what else we can get. Gateway closure technology. We are going to need this against the board because I'm thinking that gateway catapult thing, we can close this bitches off. Our borders are being too frequently bypassed via gateways, allowing our foes to reach deep into our space. Asking our top scientists to work on the means of closing these gateways is crucial. Let's go ahead and do that then. I know it's a lot more. It's 48, as you guys can see in the past, to try to keep them in order so that we can get them cleared out quicker. But I don't want anyone Borg, especially having these catapults, to make any surprise backdoor visits per se. Don't be nasty. All right, so Jean-Luc Picard is taking care of the Rigel conference, so I can't do anything with him. Pike is currently on shore leave, so I'm gonna have to worry about getting the others updated first before I can worry about anything else. Oh crap. Pause. All right, so who is this then? There's Kiti and the damn Ferengi moved in too. Shit. All right. Blazor fleet's fully upgraded. This is let's go down here because this is the one at Wolf 359. We can send the construction ship back. Pike is currently here. We can send him home. Where is PICARD? Is he not down here yet? He will be in the next turn. Crap, I didn't want anyone grabbing these down territories up here. All right, star base built. All right, the conference on Rigel has succeeded beyond initial expectations, leaving relations between the United Federation of Planets and the Rigel Consortium substantially improved. The initial breakout sessions were productive and hinted at a number of mutual beneficial agreements between the two powers. By the end of the second week, it became clear that the main objectives of the conference would be met due to the colossal efforts of Captain Jean-Luc Picard to facilitate the negotiation. So that's good. All right, so they want to do an officer exchange program with the Rigel Consortium. We'll do that. That has been done. Fourth Fleet has been upgraded. We can get Picard to get back to that system so they can get that fleet upgraded. We are building a star base here, and we're going to send these guys. See, they've already locked in the gateway and everything. So is the Tychonian's not there anymore? Because the Tychonian Empire is gone. The Borg's gonna claim this whole damn universe. The Tychonian Empire is gone, or they're gonna claim this galaxy, I should say. Because the Tychonians are the only ones I've seen so far with the fleet that would just decimate, and I mean absolutely decimate the Borg, just from what we've seen in previous videos. But I think we're going to leave it here, folks. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys. I'm trying to show you. There you go, Federation of Planets. See you guys next week.